going on YouTube? This your boy NoFearChris, back with another video. Today I'm gonna talk about some valuable information about just about life, man, and how y'all need to stop with buying these high priced cars you can't afford. Number one, I'm gonna get to it. Number one, before you finance a car or buy a car, make sure it's in your price range, man. Make sure that the car payment's not too crazy. Make sure the car is running. That's a good running car, low miles. Yeah, man. Just make sure it's a good car, man. And you don't have to finance a nice car all the time, bro. You can go out and get a hoopty, man. Get a hoopty and put that money you would put towards a car payment to your business or something that you want to invest in. So number one, man, if you do want to buy a car, if you want to finance a car, make sure the car is good. Make sure your car payments is low, like low. Make sure your car payments is low, and if you can, man, buy a car straight out, man. That's the best option. That's the mistake I made, man. I always wanted to finance to get a nice car. I mean, I could afford it, but it's like I could save so much money by just saving up $4,000 or $5,000 or $3,000, going to an auction. It's a lot of good cars out there, man, for sale. Especially if you the type that like to fix up cars. If you like to fix up cars, and yeah, like, cause this place is in Atlanta, Philly, them auctions, man, they be having some nice cars for like $2,000, $3,000. You can get a nice car for $5,000, without no payments, man. And I'm talking about fixing up a car as in adding like stuff to it. If you want to make it a fast car, if you want to add extra stuff. But most of the cars that you should buy should be up and running. Don't be buying no car that's not even starting, and you gotta buy a tow truck. You gotta not buy it, but rent a tow truck and get the car to your house. Buy a car that's always running. When I say fix up a car, I mean like if you're into like fast cars and stuff. But anyways, back to the topic. Stop buying these cars you can't afford, man. I see it all the time. I did it. Matter of fact, I did do it. I bought a car about 5-6 years ago, and the interest rate, you need to learn about interest rate. You need to learn about these banks. You need to get on YouTube. They will explain everything to you. You need to get on here, learn about interest rate, learn about banks, learn about loans, learn about learn everything about loans, and who's gonna learn about your credit score. Learn everything about that, man. All that shit matters. Credit score doesn't really matter, man. It's really all about the banks trusting you. The banks, if you got enough, we're gonna talk about that another day, but credit is not all that important as they make it seem. It's important, but it's not. You also gotta get the banks to trust you. But anyways, man, this is for my youngins, man. Just buy a car, man. Do not be financing cars, man. Especially when a car payment is like $400 or $500, $600, $700. And don't even do it, man. It's not even worth it. Especially if you up and coming, man. If you ain't find what you wanted to do in life, especially you out here just working at McDonald's, and you want to buy a 2019 Dodge Charger SRT or something. I mean RT. Well, they're like $30,000. But if you want to buy a fucking Hellcat and you work at McDonald's, you can't afford that shit, man. Y'all need to learn to love yourselves first, man. Stop worrying about these material things, man. Like, cause that shit's not gonna get you nowhere, bro. Invest your money. Invest your money in yourself. Invest your money in the stocks. Invest your money in your business. But do not be out here wasting your money on $600 car payments every fucking month. You can put $600 in the cryptocurrencies, and by next year, that shit might be like $20,000. It depends on what you stocking. It depends how you it depends what's booming or not. But anyways, man, yeah, like if you're gonna finance a car, Make sure your credit is okay, like in the 600s. Make sure you got a good amount of money down, and make sure your car payments is at least 200, man. Do not be having no car payment that's like 300. This is if you really don't want to buy a car. You really don't. I mean, yeah, you really don't want to buy a car straight out. You really got to finance a car. If you really want to finance a car, which is a good idea because you get that trust with the banks. It's not a bad idea to finance a car. Just don't have your fucking car payment off fucking high where you can't afford it. So yeah, man, like always first buy a car straight out, man. If you can't afford it, if you are working at McDonald's, Walmart, a regular job under somebody, and you're not working in your business and you're not making good money off your business, buy a fucking regular car, man. Don't be out here trying to buy a Hellcat and saving up to buy an Audi. Save up $8,000 to get an Audi. Man, you can use that. Out of $8,000, you can use that $5,000 and invest it in your business, in yourself, and invest it in like I said, stock market stuff. Learn about this shit. Learn about the stock market. Learn about interest rates and all that. Learn about these banks, man, because this is shit they don't teach us in high school, man. I learned at a late age, not late, but late 20s. I started to learn about this stuff, but it's like they keep it a secret from us, man. They keep everything a secret because they want us to be stuck in that. They want us to be stuck in that same fucking maze. It's like a fucking maze. They want everybody to do the same thing, walk in the same line, go to school, graduate college, get a degree, work under somebody. They don't want you to be your own boss, man. They don't want you to. They want you to. That's why they have financing and loans, because they want you to be in debt. They want you to be in debt. This shit is all set up, man. It's sad to say, but the shit is all set up, and I wish I knew shit at a younger age. That's why I'm letting y'all know now. The mistakes I made, so y'all won't make them. Because one of the biggest mistakes was buying a car that my car payment was like $450, and at $450, man, you can use that shit to so much shit, man. I could have been started. I got a clothing line. I could have been started that clothing line fucking years ago. I bought my first car. Well, my first car wasn't that expensive. My car payment was like $2, but I got like a 2017 Nissan Maxima years ago. Car payment was like $430, and that shit was high, man. All that shit add up, man. So make sure you're using that money that you could have used for a car payment. You saved that, man, and you invested in yourself, and you invested in stock market. You invested in there's so much ways to make extra money, man. You can buy a truck and help people move. You can buy a camera, become a photographer. There's so many things you can do here, man. You just gotta find your passion and what you want to do, that it don't feel like you're working, and you can make money off of it. I know a lot of people, man, that take pictures, man. They don't see it as working. They see it as a hobby, and you're getting paid for your hobby. It's like sports. It's like sports. People put in that work, and they go out there and they play the game that they love, and they're making money off of it. You can do the same thing. You can be the same way. Just stop financing these fucking high-ass car payments, and maybe you have some money in your pocket so you invest in yourself. But yeah, right now, today I'm just gonna talk about car financing and which I need to do about cars, and stop having these high-ass car payments. This shit ain't gonna get you nowhere, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. If you want to be a millionaire, you got to stop spending extra money, man. Stop buying designer clothes. Stop having high-ass car payments. Stop going on vacations every fucking week, every 2 weeks, just to prove a point. Stop buying these fucking Balenciagas $1,000 to impress who? Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck about these designer shoes, man? Just, bruh. But anyways, you buy that shit when you get up to the top, man. You don't buy that shit when you at the bottom. in my opinion, don't buy that shit at all, but that's my opinion. But anyways, man, this your boy NoFearChris, man. Stay off these high-ass car payments. Google interest rate, YouTube interest rate. Learn about these fucking loans. Learn about these banks, man. And I promise you, you're gonna make it. Let's get it.